At least one person is dead and multiple injured after a pileup involving more than 50 vehicles in northern Ohio. It happened on Interstate 80 between Toledo and Cleveland amid whiteout conditions brought on by Winter Storm Elliott. Wind gusts reached 40 miles per hour around the time, and wind chills dipped into the -30s. Meanwhile, in the Northeast, major coastal flooding in some areas as Elliott just won't give up. This is in Queens, New York, where cars were stranded and first responders had to help some people out of the floodwaters. Similar scenes played out in Freeport, southeast of the city. Farther north, near Buffalo, waves churned up by strong winds slammed into homes in Hamburg along the Lake Erie shoreline. Residents in some communities were advised to evacuate. More coastal flooding was reported in Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Maine. In Erie County, where Buffalo is located, a travel ban was imposed to keep people off the roads. No one should be out driving in these kinds of conditions. Icy roads and low visibility in Michigan led to this pileup on Interstate 94 near Benton Harbor, and fatal crashes have been reported in several states. Air travel woes continued as well, with more than 4,000 flights canceled Friday, one of the busiest days of the year for the nation's airports. Widespread power outages across more than 20 states, from Texas to Maine, left millions of people without electricity, many in bitter cold and miserable conditions.
Here's emergency coverage of the siege here in Buffalo Harbor, coming off the eastern tip of Lake Erie. Expected to be 4 feet of flood stage. We've already got an icy flooding that's invading Highway 5 near the Hamburg area at Buffalo Harbor. 20-foot waves just offshore Lake Erie right now, hammering this area. Look at the surge. I've seen debris, even debris lines coming in, flooding the low-lying areas around the eastern tip of Lake Erie, and that includes Highway 5 that is closed. I'm at the marina here in Buffalo Harbor, documenting the siege. Winds gusting 60 to 70 miles an hour here as the Arctic front filters in, and you can actually feel a little bit of some moderation of the temperatures. It's a little bit warmer here off the eastern tip of the lake, but definitely some of the most extreme winter conditions I've ever experienced here in Buffalo, and it's only going to get a lot worse.